makes his way into the cage. Good fist bump show of sportsmanship to start. And we are to Eddie Saunders.
And introducing first, out of our blue corner, making his MMA debut, training out of Level Up Grappling by way of New Cumberland, West Virginia, it's Jackson Lengthorn! And his opponent fighting out of our red corner with an MMA record of 1 win and no losses, training out of left BJJ by way of Warren, Ohio, it's Jadon Brewer!
Footwork. Active with your feet. The best defense is not being there. No swing, no stopping, money.
Sir, you ready?
And our first fight of the night is on. This fight is in the lightweight division on Spectation Sports and is brought to you by BetMGM. You can get up to $1,500 in bonus funds back if your first bet loses. If you have a gambling problem, please call 1-800-GAMBLER. Jadon Brewer gets turned around on the cage. You're seeing some good strength. He's not letting him control him against the cage. Obviously, it's tough to win a fight when you're getting pinned against.
Yeah, so he's going for the takedown now. Let's see if he can really use the cage, and he gets it.
Great job. Jackson Lengthorn went for that guillotine, but for now, Jadon is safe. As long as he cannot end up in full mount, those long arms of Jackson can certainly for the guillotine. If he can step that left leg over and get full guard, he might be able to finish this guillotine. There's a lot of space on that right side, though. It looks like Jadon is safe, and the head is out.
Now he's out.
Sitting in almost full guard, sort of a half guard. If I am Jackson, I'm looking. Yep, and he is re-guarding.
Yeah, he's still staying composed while he's on the ground there. Not taking much damage.
No, it's hard to amount any offense with the body triangle from bottom. Good shots from Jadon on top and settling back into Jackson as Jackson looks to cut that angle with his hips. Jadon doing a good job of pinning Jackson against the cage. Very hard to get off any offense from bottom when you have someone pushing your head into the cage.
It's good for Jackson to pressure in and be able to get up.
The guard is open. He does a good job booting him off. I would like to see him try to underhook and get up from here if he can. He's not going to be able to really wall walk if he doesn't get his hips. But
yeah, he does not want to be full mounted here.
No, Jadon doing a good job looking for that left foot. Now he's back in half guard. Jackson looks like he's going for a lockdown, and that is a beautiful
good pass.
Knee slice. And step over right to mount. Outstanding job by Jadon Brewer. He still has 1 minute left to settle and look for the finish.
He's doing a great job pushing on the face, getting some space. Now he's able to land some good strikes.
Landing heavy shots from mount. Jackson Lengthorn looking to throw those legs over. Maybe he can come out the back door here.
His long legs help with that. Yeah, certainly.
He's got to watch extending those arms, setting it up for the armbar. But the length of his legs is certainly giving Jadon trouble. Jadon doing a good job clearing those, landing heavy strikes. And a good,
perfect
can he come out
to bounce off.
Well, I'll tell you what, I am extremely impressed by Jadon's mount. He has been able to hold it through a few hip bumps. He's climbed it higher and higher every time Jackson has tried to buck, but he only has 10 seconds. Hopefully he can get out of this. He's doing a good job of moving, staying active. We'll see if he can make it out of this, and he will.
Yeah, I'm really impressed he stayed on top. I thought he was really going to turn from using the cage and kicking off, but he was able to stay on him.
Cody, you've had 5 fights in the last year. You were in the 145-pound division as an amateur yourself. What type of advice would you be expecting from your corner if you're Jackson, who just spent that last round on bottom?
Definitely don't want to let the takedown happen again. Use your length. Really get maintain your distance. I mean, you have the length for it. You just maybe do this change up and make it a striking match. Don't let it get to the ground.
Yeah, I think we've seen a clear level from Jadon on the ground that he is much more comfortable there. He's able to maintain that pace, and he looks to be the heavier fighter in there at the moment. But Jackson looks okay. Jackson looks calm. He's got his corner, putting ice on his back, slowing his breathing down.
Both gentlemen being new fighters, they seem really composed out there, and that's impressive.
He does. You could see a first round like that, getting mounted, getting beat up, being discouraging, but Jackson looks like he's ready to go for round 2. And if I'm Jadon, I look for more of the same. I look for heavy top control.
If you're Jadon, you just go for the same thing.
Yeah, it's
keep the game plan simple.
Lather, rinse, repeat. You want to stay on top. He nearly had the finish at the end. I think if he can get him to turn over, he might be able to sink in a rear naked choke or pound him out from the floor.
We'll see how this round 2 goes.
Corners are out, and we are ready for round 2.
Sometimes it's what you need is a good, hard first round, and then second round you just get right back to it.
And you don't know how you're going to react. Some guys are slow starters. Some guys are fast starters. Good teep, now good body kick. He had a hard left hand there.
It was an impressive left hand. He definitely felt that one.
And we are back.
Right back to the
ground.
Takedown off the cage.
But he falls to the guillotine side. Jackson needs to get on that left hip. He's on the right. And looks like Jadon's going to be able to frame and circle his head back in.
It's getting tighter. It's still a little loose, but he has good positioning where he could possibly finish it.
The hard part with this is if you're Jackson, you have to get that left elbow tucked, and he's out. He was on the wrong side. But he really went for it there. He's got to clear those legs and really try to get up now. You're not winning the fight on the ground.
Yeah, you do not want to stay here. You just want to get up, really muscle out of there.
Using that cage, if he can use the cage to walk, he has an arm bar potentially. But Jadon just a step ahead, back into half guard.
He has a good knee shield up, but he's just able to strike right through it.
Clears the knee shield, clears the frame. That leg is coming back into frame, though. I'll tell you what, that length has saved Jackson a few times from taking as much damage as maybe would be expected. But Jadon is relentless on top.
Yeah, Jadon's pressure on top just reminds me of myself. It's so good. He's not letting him up, getting any space.
That's what you want to see from amateurs in this 3-minute round. You want to see them work. You want to see them be active. You don't want to see a lot of land break. Good job covering the mouth, disrupting the breathing, and now landing some heavy shots again.
Definitely has heavy hands for a lightweight.
He can slide that knee over to mount if he wants. He might be able to pound him out from half guard.
Yeah, he's going to have to do something here, though.
Jadon is moving. Jadon's doing a good job of turtling. And that is the fight. Jadon Brewer at 152 of the second round with a TKO. Strikes from half guard. Nice little baseball bat celebration.
Even coming in underweight, he still looks really, really big for the weight class.
Yeah, he rehydrated well. Comes over. Good show of sportsmanship from Jadon, and we'll look at the some highlights from the fight. Beautiful body kick from Jackson to start, but that left hand
was amazing. Well placed.
And then we see the finish here. Not a ton of power behind those, but he was just positionally dominating. There wasn't much that Jackson could do. And you want to protect these amateur fighters. There's no need to take a ton of damage at the beginning of their career.
Good stoppage, I believe.
Very good stoppage.
But good show for both men.
We'll go into the ring and have Eddie Saunders.
All right, fight fans, your winner by TKO with 1 minute and 50 seconds in round number 2. Fighting out of our red corner, Jadon Brewer!
This is our first fight tonight, Jadon Brewer.
Great first fight of the night too. I think it's always good to open up with something like that, especially from new fighters.
Early finish. He is definitely feeling himself.
All right, here, fight fans, I'm winner.
Nothing better than the win.
Hey, man,
That's
still
one thing I've learned.
undefeated. Tell me how this training camp went. Was that the type of fight you were looking to have?
Absolutely, man. I was trying to take it down and grab pounds of that, but I got stopped. That's exactly what we train for all the time.
I noticed that when you went to going for that single leg or for that takedown attack, he was going for that neck. Was that tight? Was that close? How did that feel?
Hey, brother, you can ask anybody in the gym. People get to that position, but they don't finish it off. And we got one of the best jiu-jitsu gyms around. Man, shout out to Leverage Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Shout out to all my team, my family, everybody that's there. I love you guys. So happy I could put on a performance like this for you guys.
And now you did. All right, let's get loud for still undefeated Jadon Brewer!